oversees the U.S. nuclear weapons stockpile has also been hacked. This has direct implications that the preliminary investigations found that hacking activity was detected at two Federal Energy Regulatory Commission national laboratories in New Mexico and Washington, as well as the Department of Energy field offices. And even more astonishing, the National Nuclear Security Administration, which oversees the U.S. nuclear weapons stockpile, has also been hacked. This has direct implications for nuclear security in the United States and the world. Morgan Wright, a world-renowned cybersecurity expert, said in an interview with Fox News on the 17th that the widespread cyber attack in the U.S. by foreign hackers was a digital Pearl Harbor. Some U.S. IT sources analyzed that the culprits are Russian hackers, but the U.S. government agencies so far have not made any official statements about the source of the hacking, so there is no certain answer yet. But the American public is starting to feel fed up with the claim that everything is because of Russia, Russia, Russia. In fact, after the election, the Trump administration did take a tougher stance against the Chinese Communist Party than they ever did before. Maybe they already knew something that the public didn't know. On December 18th, the President Trump administration announced that it had included more than 60 Chinese companies on a trade blacklist because of their connection with the Chinese Communist Party's military. Those companies are top chipmaker and drone manufacturers. The Commerce Department cited SMIC as an example. When a company is blacklisted, it means it will no longer have access to U.S. key technologies. For instance, the technology for producing 10 nanometers and smaller chips. Blocking access to these key technologies is to cut off support to the CCP military. As early as December 3rd, SMIC was already on another U.S. corporate blacklist, which prohibit U.S. companies or individuals from doing business with companies like SMIC. Also on December 18th, the Department of Justice released a complaint and arrest warrant in Brooklyn federal courts against Jin Zhengjin, known as Julian Jin, a Chinese executive of a U.S.-based communications company. Jin conspired to commit interstate harassment and illegally sell the identities of attendees at a series of internet meetings held in May and June of this year. The meetings were held to commemorate the June 4th, 1989 Tiananmen Square massacre. All the attendees are living in the U.S., some of them living on the east side of New York. According to sources, the person being charged, Julian Jin, is said to be on the FBI wanted list. According to the recent news, the company that Jin works for was using Zoom to hold teleconferences during the pandemic, but the DOJ statement did not specify the use of this technology in the complaint. Well, that's it for today, my friends. Make sure to like and share, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. And just in case YouTube shuts me down, make sure to give me your best email. The link is in the description, so that we can continue our friendship into the future. And I will see you next time.